Let's go, boss up, baby. Welcome back to the channel, the best YouTube channel. Help you level up out that 9 to 5 rat race with these gig apps, load boards, driving, medical courier work, anything to help you level up out the 9 to 5 rat race. We about that. And I got a great video. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. If you got a cargo van, sprinter, or just trying to make money hauling loads, you probably run into this problem or to this wall. Every load board wants a monthly subscription. That Truckstop, they all charge 100, 200 bucks a month. Crazy amount of money for a monthly fee before you even book a single load. That's crazy, right? But here, what they don't advertise is that they are a bunch of free load boards. Now, a lot of people don't know about. A lot of people refuse to do their due diligence and research. So I'm going to do that for you, bring all the information and bring you the top 7 load boards that's not advertised or that's not promoted heavily. Hard to find one so you can get up and running. Box truck, sprinter van. Sometimes they even let you load up with a large SUV or something. If you have a trailer on the back of your pickup truck, you can do some of these loads as well. All right, so don't fret. You don't have a big 26-foot box truck. You can do a lot of these loads with a cargo van, a small van, small MD 250 and all that good stuff. All right. So as of course, it's your boy K. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. You can follow me on all socials and always comment down your city and state in the comment section because I always find work in your area. And as I go through these apps, go through these websites like I always do, you're going to see which ones are already hiring your area or they're not hiring your area. All right. So, of course, we got number 1 is Trulos. First up, Trulos. This one is a total beginner to open first. Here's why: it's completely free. You don't need make an account. You can just pull it up, start sorting through the load, see what state, see what equipment, start looking. It refreshes every 60 seconds. So we got real-time data, real-time loads, not a stale list, not nothing that's already been picked over and loads are already been assigned to somebody else. You wasting your time looking at. They have it already up and loaded. So that's Trulos. Of course, we're going to go through these websites as well, guys. And then next is Shipley. I covered this in a previous video on this channel. Shipley works a little different. It's built around smaller deliveries, courier jobs, partial freight. So this is one that you can do in a van, SUV, as well as van as well for this one. Since the loads are sometimes a real small furniture, bottles of water, crates of water, at different size items. You bid on the load as it comes in. The platform only takes percentage when you actually win the work. So as you actually win the bid and say they're going to pay you $400, they'll take a 5%, 10% cut of that $400. If you're brand new and cash is tight, pay only when you earn model is exactly what you want. So if you're starting out, if you don't have a lot of money to put into these load boards or put up front, get paid up front a lot faster with Shipley. All right. Next, TruckMasters. TruckMasters or TruckSmarter, what is preferably called, can be called both TruckSmarter or TruckMasters. This one is a freemium play. There's a free load board tier, so you can search van appropriate loads with extensive subscriptions, but they also bundle the digital tools and quick pay formatting. Real quick formatting just means getting paid fast on your invoices instead of waiting 30, 60 days, no net 30s, no net 60s. You get paid real quick on these invoices with TruckSmarter. And it's one to keep in your back pocket, one I want everybody to research and see if you can get on with. Next is Direct Freight. Direct Freight is the least popular of these all ones. Trade off the features, contract options are most basic than the paid stuff. You might have to do a little more lead work to reach the broker, but it's free. So they don't update their board as often as some of the other ones. So you got to really contact the broker to make sure the load is still available and they're actually paying on time. Next, we got Expedite Loadboard. One specialized Expedite Loadboard, of course, you know what it means. Expedited loads, something that's urgent, something that needs to get there right away. You might not have the time to make 2 or 3 stops in different counties or different states around. You need to go point A to point B right there. So usually the loads are pretty smaller, better for sprinter vans because you can unload and load very quickly. And like I said, semis can do this as well, so smaller box trucks. But like I said, when you have larger loads, you usually drop in 2 or 3 spots or sitting at a warehouse for a lot longer to unload. So these are quick drop-offs with Expedite Loadboard. Next, we got 123 Loadboard. Now, technically, this is a paid Loadboard. So why is it on the free list, you ask? Because they frequently run extended free trials, and they do list smaller vehicles and light trucks. So you can do a free trial with this. I think the free trial is 14 days. So that's why I did put this on the free list. See what you can get. Make up a different email. Get you another free trial. You know how we do it out here, man. You got to jug finesse until you get your business up and running. That's the American way. All right. So let's go ahead and actually go into these websites so you can see what they look like. I like to just give you guys an extra tier and make sure these websites are what they are. So let's go ahead and dive in with that. All right, we're back, and you see we are inside laptop now. You see the load board. This one is Trulos, the first one I talked about. Here's a free load board website. You get the idea of what it is. Start for free. Load board. You can see what's going on the free load board. Dry van, reefer, step, hot shot, states. So break it down real smooth for you. Then you got some stuff already listed on here. We can see what it is, 43 pounds. Like I said, we got small items, 43-pound items going one way. These don't have a rate. Let's see if we can find some with a rate. See how it goes. I don't want to play around these websites too much. It goes one for 3,200, dry van, full. What's that mean? Full, partial or full. It's going to be a full load or a dry van. Sheboygan, Wisconsin, from Laredo. Ooh. Nice little haul right there. Real nice haul. About 23 hours. $3,200. I don't know. It's a little under about $2 a mile. I need a little bit more than that, player. But you see how they doing. You can always negotiate or just decline the load. Free load boards. People are going to take advantage of beginner truckers, so they're going to try to lowball you guys. So you do not want to lowball yourself. You want to make sure you make the most money as possible. So do your due diligence. I cannot tell you how much you should be charging, your bills, your expenses, how much your truck, fuel, everything costs you monthly. So if it costs you $3,000 to operate every month, you definitely need to be charging a lot more than, you know what I mean? $3,000 take up a whole day of your time. So next we got Jiffy.com, free load board. Remember, this is the one with the smaller loads. Like I said, I've seen furniture, I've seen bicycles, I've seen TVs. I also see mostly cars. What I see need to be shipped on this: vehicles, boats, RVs, four-wheelers. I see a lot of crates of water that needs to be hauled. So a lot of things need to be shipped. College, back to college time. So people are putting together care packages and furniture and stuff that needs to be moved. So you can haul all of those things very easily. And I might need to take advantage of this now to think about it. I need some stuff hauled somewhere down to Louisiana. I don't have time to go down there. So I might take advantage of this. Next, we got TruckSmarter. TruckSmarter. Download the app. Find loads first. This is more of an app-based load board than you'll see on TV. So I won't be able to show you too much information on here, but it is, like I said, one of the free load boards. You can take a look around maybe after you download the app. Oh, yeah, still got downloaded. All right. So that's TruckSmarter. Next, we got Expert Market. Expert Market. Do you currently use a load board? Yeah, I do. And we're trying to get a free quotes and free leads. So that's Expert Market. Expert Market. Try them. Nextloads. Here's another one. Nextloads. Here's how Nextloads look. Find loads. Everything's up at the top here. They got fuel cards. They got partnerships. Get your factoring. If you don't know about factoring, that's when another company pays you for your load before your net 30 kicks in, and they want a fee for paying you out early. And that's what factoring. So they do use another company called Apex to do factoring to get you paid out a little bit faster. Next, we got Truckstop.com. 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 This is the old one. This is the one I actually used when I was at my cargo van. They do free plans, but looks like they got some paid plans stuff on that. was free for a minute. Tell me, got me making me a liar. It's not the free no more. Well, they changed. I lied to you guys. This Truckstop is a paid one. But it's only $35 a month, which is not bad. Unlimited loads. It's not bad. And then last but not least, this is 123 Loadboard. It's the one that it is paid, but they do have a free trial. I was mentioning earlier, they do have a free trial that I took advantage of. So I believe you guys too. See what this guy's talking about.
Welcome back to the 123 Loadboard YouTube channel. I'm your host, Lauren Metzen, and today it's all about finding and booking the best loads. Here at 123 Loadboard, we pride ourselves for having one of the most advanced, yet easy to use search forms to handle all your load searching needs. Let's dive in and start finding some loads, but keep an option for Find Loads. This section is where you can search and find loads that match your trailer and business needs. For this demo, we'll perform a new load search to find loads leaving Chicago, Illinois. Clicking the origin pickup field, we get a few options. We can select our current location, our home base city and state, or even specify one or multiple states and provinces. In this case, we'll select Chicago from our recent searches and keep the radius at 150 miles. For the destination drop-off field, we have similar options, including the ability to restrict the search to the US or Canada only. And as with the pickup field, you can also select current location or home, or even multiple states and provinces. For this example, we'll keep the system default, which is anywhere, and trip length to any. Next, we can select specific pickup dates or leave them as any date. Further down, we need to select our trailer type. In our case, we'll select reefer and van from the popular section. Lastly, the search form allows you to apply additional filters to narrow results based on load size. For example, if you are strictly looking for full truckloads or less than truckloads, the purpose of this video, we'll keep it on card view, as this view is similar to that on our mobile app. At this point, you can further filter your results using the available icon and select any of the available, and some even allow you to chat through instant messaging, a great way to minimize calling. Let's go ahead and call this load, and remember to review the contact details, load reference number, and any load notes that the broker might have added.
All right, so you get an idea of how these apps operate, how these free load boards work, whether you want to take advantage of them or not. That's on you, my brother, my sister. But as always, we're going to boss up. We're going to continue to get up out the 9-to-5 rat race. We're going to continue to strive to get better day by day, making more money, increasing our income, saving money, stacking, investing, passive income, active income. It's all the same. Let's continue to boss up and love each other. All right, we gone.